With your first News at 6 Sports, here's Lee Timmerman.
When you're talking about college athletics, the only consistent aspect of it is its inconsistency. Dickinson State is working through a transition into the Frontier Conference, not for this fall, but for the 25-26 season. Change in college sports is not reserved only for the major Division I conferences. All levels are dealing with it. The Blue Hawks made a decision last fall to accept an invitation from the Frontier Conference.
Since then, of course, we were really hoping that the other schools, the Dakota schools, were going to join us and really help with our travel and schedules and things like that.
Last month, Mayville State, Valley City State, Dakota State, and Bellevue decided to join DSU.
No question, this is a better, much better setup than what we had 10 years ago.
Pete is referring to the last time the Hawks headed west for the Frontier, back when the DAC fell apart.
Having some travel partners, having games that are closer, having the other schools in our conference involved, it's really going to be a much better scenario for Dickinson State.
DSU used to be on the outer edge as far as a location in the different leagues. Beginning next year, that will change.
If we would have been into the Frontier Conference by ourselves, the budget difference would have been astronomical for us.
Stanton admits there are still some bugs that need to be worked out, but Dickinson State will be in a much better situation.
Even though we're making this change, for us to now to find non-conference games is almost going to be impossible, because most of the non-conference games we played were against the Montana schools. But it's a good problem to have, because the situation is really good for us now.
The Blue Hawks have one more full season in the North Star beginning this fall before it's time to make the Frontier their new home for college athletics. The Dakota Junior Golf Association has a very busy schedule this summer throughout the state, but the two-day events are the premier events. And today, the Sam Bakken Classic started at Riverwood. We'll pick things up on hole number 11 on the boys' side, which is a par 3, and Riker Landers just off the green drops that shot a few feet away. He would put it in there for his par. On number 12, it's Emerson Lee putting his second shot in a pretty good spot right on the green a few feet away, but he would two-putt from there and take his 4. Parker Beck had a really good day at Riverwood today, finishing 1 under par. Here he is picking up a birdie on hole number 13. And then on hole number 15, which can be a tricky par 5 at times, it is Lucas Shep, no problem, sinking this for eagle. This is the way the leaderboard looks, with Quint Schillingstad at 2 under par, leading the way, 1 shot better than Parker Beck. On the girls' side, not so close. It's Layla Christensen with an 11-shot lead over Abby Schneider. She shot a 74 today. And Northwoods League Baseball that has just been tied. The Larks just hit a home run, so they're tied. We'll have highlights of that tonight.
All right, look forward to that. And we'll be right back.